talk about Nike to end the year. This is a stock that I was long earlier at the beginning of the year, with the view that it was going to have a bit of a re-rating, which it kind of did, but then it's been stuck around in the high 60s, and now it's obviously had their earnings report the other day, and yet again they showed the guidance was very weak. It's the same story that's been going on with Nike for quite some time. Guys, this is a company that has a huge brand, a hugely successful company, as we all know. However, there's competition that's arrived in all different forms around the world, whether it be boutique brands, celebrity brands, some of the Chinese brands, Federer's company, and the list goes on. So there's lots of competitors. Their price point is somewhat high for some of the new demographics and consumer preferences around the world. And they've kind of lost their way a little bit in the marketing department. There's a lot of different things that have come together to cause the stress that Nike's seeing on their business, and it has been that way for quite some time. Of course, then you've got the tariffs and the Vietnam scenario in the background as well, which kind of got sorted out with the deal that Trump did with Vietnam, but not. There still are some bottom line implications of that too. So you throw it all into the basket, and you've got a pretty wishy-washy, unexciting time for Nike, and obviously the stock just got hammered again on the earnings the other day. The earnings were a beat, actually. It was more about the guidance. But I think that, certainly from a trading perspective, I run a trading book, so although I buy things with a view to owning them for a very long time, and I only buy things generally that I think are undervalued, but I trade in and out of them due to the nature of my book. But Nike is definitely one that I'm looking to add as a trade at the very least. I was actually going to do it yesterday, and then woke up today to see the news that Tim Cook has bought some shares, which obviously doesn't mean anything at all. But the way that this world works is that's got the stock up 2.5%. But it has also just reiterated what I was thinking yesterday, which is that it's a good moment, I think. Certainly from just a short-term trading perspective, I'm happy with the level, so I'm going to add some to the book. Anyway, happy Christmas, everyone, and we'll speak again soon.